Hello, Star People. Welcome back to the Star People Cinemas. This is Lake Evans, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite actors right now. Her name is Eva Green, and Eva Green, I first saw her in the James Bond 007 Casino Royale film, and ever since I saw her in that film, the moment she appeared in that movie, she showed such an intense, emotive commitment to her character that was different from any other actor or actress that I had seen before. Every role that Eva Green plays in, she almost has like a silent power, like a silent strength, to where before she even opens up her mouth, you know what she's thinking. And every role I see her in, I'm just like captivated and engaged by her performance. At first I thought it was just her accent, but no, it's not just her accent. It is her ability to commit to the character she's portraying. And that's what really led me to watch this show called Penny Dreadful. It was on the Starz Network, and now it's on Netflix. You can watch all the seasons on Netflix now. The creator and executive producer's name is John Logan. And there's this one scene, this one seance scene, where her character, Vanessa Ives, is sort of spiritually and emotionally provoking and assaulting a character called Sir Malcolm. And this show, Penny Dreadful, is basically about the Victorian era and all of the different horror characters that we all know and love today. The first werewolf, Frankenstein and his monster, Jekyll and Hyde, and Vanessa Ives, who has a specific ability that attracts witches and all of the creatures of the night. And the way she portrayed herself in this one particular scene, which is basically like Vanessa Ives' introduction to the show, Penny Dreadful, it really stood out to me. I was intently drawn into her character and to the way that she switched from story to story, because this is a seance and she apparently was possessed in the scene that I'm going to show you, that we're all going to watch together. And she basically had to produce backstories for each character that possessed her, for each spirit that possessed her. And it was absolutely believable. Like, she did all the research she could on each character, while also connecting it to Sir Malcolm in this scene. If no one has seen this show, I would suggest everyone watch the show called Penny Dreadful. It's kind of scary. No, it's very scary. But the acting, the performances, the shot selection, everything is very, very beautiful. So we're going to watch this one scene from Penny Dreadful, and I want to know what you guys think about this in the comments, okay? This is my favorite actor, and I think after you guys view this scene, you're going to know why I think that. You're going to know why I have that opinion. All right, let's do it. And that's great acting. Wow. If you don't think that's great acting, then you need to get in my comment section and explain to me why that's not good acting. That was brilliant. So, to watch Eva Green totally lose herself in multiple characters, while simultaneously connecting the storyline to Sir Malcolm, she was basically presenting, like projecting his entire guilt, his entire shame, his secrets in front of everyone within multiple different characters, all at the same time. And I'm not 100% sure, but it looked like it was one shot. I know there were a couple cuts in that scene that we just watched, but it looked like one shot. I mean, that's how good the acting was, that it seemed like one shot, like it was continuous. I mean, it's one thing to act like you're possessed. It's another thing to act like you're possessed and make it believable. And then on top of that, you have to be possessed by multiple characters, by multiple spirits. That was just amazing. It was scary. Her performance was believable. Even when we got to the part where Sir Malcolm's son died in the narrative that she was presenting to him. Like when she took her last breath, it was like she was taking his last breath, his son, Sir Malcolm's son. Like that was the last moment of his son's life. And she was the conduit for the spirit, telling Sir Malcolm, illustrating to Sir Malcolm, this is how I died. This was my last moment, and this was my last thought. How did she do this? I mean, every film that she's in, show, whatever, I make sure I watch because it's fascinating to see an actor commit to a scene like she does. I wonder what her approach is. I wonder what her research is before any scene. If only we can commit that way in real life as well. I mean, think about it. If you commit to an idea, a character, something that motivates you, you could have the same intent result that Eva Green had in this scene. And I don't think I'm reaching too far out when I say that. And even in the scene itself, I really feel like he was presented with all his shame and guilt. What if we were presented with all of our shame and guilt on a daily basis, right? Like someone was in front of you around several people, and somehow they know your darkest secrets, they know your darkest desires, they know your sins, and they know your thoughts and all the negativity that comes with that. How would you react to that? That would be pretty scary. That would be pretty scary. I really think they had, I mean, those conversations like during the table read like must have been super interesting. I can imagine them, actually putting themselves in a real life scenario where this actually happened. And apparently in the Victorian era, there was a lot of seances going on. People did that for fun. So there's no telling if this is based on a true story or not. I know it's a fiction, but I'm pretty sure there are many passed down stories that help the writers and help the actors and the directors produce this scene. So please go watch that show. It's some great acting. It's scary. It's filled with drama, heartbreak, everything. And it's pretty dark too. But this is why Eva Green is my favorite actor. Because I believe she has a unique ability to invoke silent power in a performance, whether that's just her facial features, the way that she tells you what she's thinking in her eyes before she even says anything. And the way that she talks too is she has like this loud whisper in the way that she speaks that works very well for the characters that she plays. There's just so many different amazing aspects of filmmaking and acting that I think that we could all relate to our regular lives, I love filmmaking, I love acting, and studying actors like Eva Green is something that I look forward to. I want to see her next project. I was hoping they did another season of Penny Dreadful. But whatever she's in, I'm gonna make sure I go watch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want you in the comment section, I need you to put down different other actors or actresses that you enjoy, different films that you enjoy, if you want me to actually review a particular performance. But yeah, you have your favorite actors and then you have your favorite performances, so this is definitely one of my favorite performances and one of my favorite actors, Eva Green. Shouts out to Eva Green out there. And yeah, I want to know what you guys think. What did you guys think of this scene? What do you guys think of Eva Green? Did you not know who she was before this video? If not, that's perfect. You got a lot of material to catch up on. And hopefully in the comment section you can tell me what you think and let me know if you agree with me. Maybe you guys out there don't think that was a great performance. I happen to think it was amazing. So I would love to hear your opinions, even if it's different from mine. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Star People Cinema. This is Lake Evans, and remember, we are the Star People. Bye, guys.